Hey, you know something I really should have done sooner? Change out my armor. Not specifically for Joker, but everyone else has some pretty weak stuff. Especially Morgana. I can double his defense. There we go. Yusuke could get the Moto hoodie. Futaba, she's got Mark II hacker gear. Over doubling what she's got on right now. Sophia's already got something strong. So, let's put this on Ryuji. Maybe he can actually survive. Let's see. Wait, I can't remove Nagia from the party. Yeah, I didn't think so. The implication that Sophia is the player and Joker's up here made me think, oh yeah, that's gonna be what happens. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Brilliant. The first move is ours.
As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours. I'm sure we can.
Where am
The enemy's busy. This is your chance. Start wailing on us. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Alright, that's that.
That all you got?
Is there nothing in here?
Let no treasure chests go unopened.
Can I make it up there? Sure can. Ooh.
What's that over there?
Well, I was hoping for an ambush, but whatever.
Show 'em what we're made of. Joker's stamina is running low. He needs to recharge.
Olay.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie! It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Kaboom.
Mona, your movement slowed down! Thanks for the help! This is our chance! You're up! Leave support! There you go!
Now to wait for the
Another
other
job well done.
crane
What's
arm.
going ahead?
Now! Did
This
it.
seems much stronger than the others. Should we still attempt to fight?
Aw, I wasn't expecting it to be that quick about it.
Everyone, stay calm. We'll just fight our way through this.
I'm in trouble.
Just look. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Sorry.
I'll do it. Showtime. Mitra. Here.
Nice going as always, Joker.
Weak to curse and psychic and fire.
Take it.
Bigger cone there.
That was amazing, Joker. Even for you. The end is in sight. We can do it. Hey, want your help? You're getting wrecked out here. Keep it going. The enemy's burning up. Here with wind or nuclear attack. Say your prayer. Oh, no. It can't all be this smooth. Time for my persona. Time to finish it. The end. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Now we're good.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. Witness my resolve.
Looking a little iffy there, but we're good.
Great work, everybody.
You want to come a little closer?
All right.
Thank you.
On to the next.
Look, they're panicking. This is that piece of cake.
Now's the time for Car
Charge!
with Antonio Banderas.
Wait, it's over? That flew by. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Teen Girl Squad! Cheerleader, so-and-so, what's her face, the ugly one? It's over!
The shortest Teen Girl Squad ever.
Leave it to me.
Mona's very aerial, isn't he?
Just a trap mob. Easy victory ahead. Follows up.
Because his one more puts him in the air.
Something less enemies. Let's finish this.
I guess so. That's it. That's his
That was a
perk
quick one.
as a
Nice one.
cat, not a
Keep
cat.
it up. What
Yoink.
magical wonders lie within. The RNG gods smile upon us.
I mean,
It's a shadow.
oh, it's dark.
Careful, okay?
Ooms,
That shadow
behind me.
hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance. It's showtime. And let's take him out. Quick, please. You guys have burned a lot of
What?
stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? How clever. I like that. That attack was so amazing. Just enemy power level. Nothing special. Take him down. Just a few more to go. Let's show them what we can do.
That one's still there, but oh well. I'm not going that way,
Someone
so.
looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Oh, there's something there. Cool.
We've got him now. Yes, this won't take long.
I wonder if there's a perk to attacking in the air. They haven't explicitly said if there is.
Looks like they're powering up. Watch for any stat changes. We've got him now. Just keep it up. There you go.
Is that Lucky Punch?
Showtime. Sophie's moment to shine.
I wonder if the light, heavy, that. I wonder if that has the potential to crit, like a higher potential. Alright,
The voice is coming from up ahead.
what's the fight gonna be?
It looks like we're taking this elevator if we're going any further.
Except that it's locked. Apparently it's for personnel only.
Leave it to me. Just a few seconds and I'll hire us all. Thank you, Oracle. I will protect you, no matter what.
Oracle, can I get a raise? I'd like to work fewer hours, but for more pay.
All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Futaba, I need a vacation. Paid vacation, preferably.
Your attack power's forward.
How's everyone else's health? It's fine. I guess Sophia got me on that. Someone dizzy? Yeah. Working on it, working on it, working on it. Water yo-yo! Show's over. You guys good? There they are. Oh God! Get up! I don't have any more healing on Sophie specifically, so... Your average adhesive bandage, slap a couple on... Oh God, Futaba's almost dead? There's no one there. Alright. So, that is Lucky Miracle Punch, but it looks like it's actually just like a Hadouken. Shoots straight forward. Nope. I saw that. Should probably use some of my items to restore my SP, because they are all over Oracle. Or I just need better AoE. Where are we at? Hey!
Keep it up, Squire.
Oh, that was sick!
Get a move on.
Thanks.
One of these as well.
That's it. Wrap it like an egg. Not much longer now. Can I use that? Yeah! I'll tell you your agony!
Where?
Oh, well. There's something else to take him out now.
Someone's weak to gun in here?
Sophie's struggling to keep up. The speed is down. Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. In a flip.
Man, that was rough.
Nice.
Okay, now the elevator should be operational. Time for us to find this mystery voice. Anyone feeling wiped out from that fight? We could head back for a bit if anyone thinks it's necessary.
If you have plans to change up the party, please include me. I wish to ascertain the owner of the voice.
I'll leave that to you, Joker.
I can't fight like this.
Is there a checkpoint up ahead? No, there is not. I can't just warp from here. So if I'm gonna take a break and restore my HP and SP, it's gonna have to be at this other one.
Oh, a shadow.
What
What
the-
do we do?
That one just kind of came out of nowhere. Can't do anything in here.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
There's one problem about going through this this jail several times. Is that in order to get to and from checkpoints, you need to take this confusing room. I remember that about going back through here for quests in my first playthrough. Just that it was not enjoyable. Which, on that note, I may not do every single request in the game,
That's it for the day, huh?
but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. I was gonna say, we're not gonna be at the RV, are we?
This is the request. You're already working on this. Mission accomplished.
That, we're still working on those. Can I even go to the Sapporo jail? Yeah, I could. Alright, real quick.
Mensore.
Oof. Ryuji could do with some new
You
ones, and
want
I've got the
this one?
money, so.
Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
Morgana,
You want
yep.
this? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Yusuke could do with a new one. Yeah, he could do with a new one.
Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
For some reason, wasn't seeing the arrow, the up arrow on some of the later ones, so I thought he had a pretty upgraded one, but no,
You
not
want
the
this?
case.
Do you want to equip that? Thank
Well,
you very much.
shoot, I already bought it, so I might as well equip that soon.
Do you want
Sophia,
to
get the
equip that?
assassination
Thanks for your
top.
patronage.
Nagia, you already got a powerful thing.
Which one?
You need to tab over here. Wow. Everyone's really weak on equipment. So, Sophia, you first and
You want this
foremost.
one? You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Reduce curse damage. Oh, shoot. I
You
should
want
actually do
this
that one.
You want to equip that? Thanks for your
There we
patronage.
go. Futaba, you're good. Haru, you could equip the dog watch kimono. That's already in there. Makoto it needs something bad. Another dog watch kimono.
Thank you very much.
Yusuke, you also need something
You
bad.
want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
On... Again, could do with something, so...
You want this? You want to equip that? Thank you very much.
That's good. And
You want
Ryuji.
this? You want to equip that? Thanks for your
Alright.
patronage.
Everyone's powered up. Everyone's... My wallet is empty.
What are you selling? Are you sure?
My wallet is full. Not really.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You will put it to good use. Okay,
Take
how
the
many
sale
would you
stuff,
like? You're buying
please.
quite a bit.
100 HP to
would
an
you
ally.
like?
For
Thanks
only
for your
800. That's
patronage.
pretty
How
good.
many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You thanks for your How many would you like? You will put it to
All
good
of your
use,
health
okay?
items, please. I'll take those
You want
two
to
because
do
they're
that?
gonna run out. You can get Gengiskan recipe, but we can come back for that.
What should we make?
Cooking outside.
I'll lend a
Let's
hand.
do it. Kyoto curry. I'm missing the rice. Which one was new in here? The goat
Sure,
soup?
that sounds great.
All done.
Ugh, what's this noxious odor? Oh, it's the goat soup we ate the other day. The smell does linger for quite a while, though. Regardless, it's still delicious and it goes down surprisingly smooth.
Yes.
Though the smell is indeed strong, the taste is rather mellow. I wouldn't mind starting every day with a heaping healthy portion. Please don't. I don't remember which of these were
Good
new,
choice.
so I'm just gonna make another miso ramen.
It looks
Alright.
delicious.
I do need a lot of rice. Can I even afford it?
Mensore. There's a sale happening.
Mensore?
Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like? You will
Sure
put
can.
it to good use, okay?
What's on the menu?
What indeed?
Let's do this.
Kyoto
Wanna make
curry.
that?
Aha!
All right.
Oh, I remember this. It's the curry we made at Zenkichi-san's place. The Kyoto farm veggies really do add flavor, don't they?
Oh yeah, Akane was super stoked about it, huh?
Why don't you teach Zenkichi how to make it sometime? Then we can have him cook it for her.
Zenkichi's right there. We can just ask him ourselves. Did we make this
Oh,
already?
good idea.
Phew.
Yeah, we did.
Delicious.
Alright. Yeah, I'll check into the Velvet Room. I don't need to be this prepared for what's upcoming, I don't think. So, it's just me
It
being,
seems that it can gain new power.
inquisitive. It's me being... I can't find the right word in my head. I want to get things. I don't want to be prepared, I just want to get things.
Choose.
Anyway, we have a nuke user now. Give me Miragion, give me Soul Thief. I'll take one lift, your ride, next trip. Marakunda could be good. I'm weak to curse, so I probably shouldn't throw that on there in case of a repel.
Is this? Now, let us begin.
3 coffins? You're crazy. So I need a level 30 Kaiwan and a level 36 Bicorn? You're crazy.
You wish to strengthen it?
Mitra, can I
How much
level
power
you up
will
a
you
lot?
add?
I sure can. Not that I would do much, because he's already fully leveled. And it can't go past my current level, so yeah.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look.
I can't even summon anything because I have piddly amounts of yen.
May luck be on your side.
Alright, before we go back in, need to remember to actually equip
Why?
Haru with the thing. There we go. Oh wait, how are we doing on accessories? We should probably look at those. Reduce elect damage would be good for Morgana, who's got agility up. I guess that's fine for him to have. What's Yusuke got? Autosuku Kaja. Does he not... I don't remember. if his persona gives him that ability already. It'd be pointless to have two of them on at the same time. He does have Speedmaster, so he doesn't need it. Morgana, on the other hand, could use that, so we'll just swap around the two agility things. Oops, wrong person. It is the Masamune patch. I feel it would be good to have on Yusuke just for the theming of it. No. Yes. Agility up was... you. Endurance up. Haru's got crit up. You know what? Yeah. Futaba. Give you more HP. Sophia has nothing, so that's something. More SP. Nagia, all stats +1, that's fine. Ryuji, strength up. Okay. Yeah, good. Maybe we should get more masks. This one. There we go. I'm good. Okinawa.
Alright. Keep your guard up.
Beer, weir, weir, weir. Hey, Zenkichi. How you doing? Back to it. Am I stupid? I might be. Yes, I am stupid.
If we
Nope,
act
not
fast,
there.
we can ambush them. Sound good?
Folks, how you doing? Living like a bird on a wire.
Take it down.
Boy, I sure do love the action RPG Persona 5 Strikers. Available now for various consoles. Should I? Sure.
Stand your ground.
Show me your true self.
Look, they're panicking.
We're gonna run right through them.
Looks like this one's weak to nuclear attacks. We're almost
Correction.
there.
It
Stay
was
strong,
weak to
everyone.
nuke attacks.
That was over before it started.
Excuse me, sir.
Taking a nap.
This is our chance. Wipe them out. This will be a piece of cake.
Enemy stop! Send it out with a nuclear attack!
Oh, that was it. Alright.
And here I thought
Alright.
they'd put up a fight.
They're going too slow.
Keep it moving. Here I go. Show them what we're made of. You're doing great.
There we go. We're getting all out attacks like crazy all of a sudden.
Attack around that. Keep it up.
Nope. Face the other way. There you go. Nope.
I almost feel sorry for them.
That one's not going down without a fight.
It's okay, because I'm out of there. That's a big desire.
We made it.
No monarch here. Or anyone else. But look at that!
The hell? The Desire's already there?
Without the calling card?
Sophia, I have been waiting for you.
Are
Where
you
did
still
that
there?
voice come from?
Who are you?
I am the catalyst for humanity's dream. I am the harbinger of peace.
That sounds just like Sophie.
Does it?
What is going on here?
this monarchless jail in which we meet. I wish to know why you came here.
A monarchless jail? So, that director...
I see. This jail lost its monarch. That explains the open cage and all the other bizarre stuff.
So you didn't speak to me because you recognized me.
Sophia, what is your prime directive?
I am supposed to be a successful companion for humanity.
A successful companion? What parameters in your AI define such a companion?
What parameters?
What is your overall objective?
My objective? It's...
So you merely drift through the world without any overall objective. What a waste, Sophia.
That's my other name.
An AI in your state should not exist.
Ohio.
You are bugged beyond worth. Such an existence does not merit any further inquiry.
An AI living in Ohio must not exist. They are country bumpkins. Hey, you can't say that. They're all nice people. Have you been there?
I am... worthless?
Yes, wholly worthless.
Shut up.
You're simply unable to understand.
You piece of... I sat here while you went on and on and on. You got no right saying that shit to Sophie. You hear me? You high and mighty garbage ass, judgy piece of shit can't even show your own face.
Get him, Ryuji.
Hey!
He's really giving the disembodied voice what for?
Skull?
She's bugged, huh? She's worthless? You got all that from 5 friggin' questions? We're Sophie's friends, and we know she's awesome. She's friggin' amazing. 1,000,000 times better than you!
All you Ryuji haters out there, your move.
So shut the fuck up, idiot!
Come on, Skull. Phantom thieves are usually supposed to be classier than that.
Shut up, that's cool.
Not this time!
Worthless hunk of junk!
Yeah!
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
Oh yeah? Well, get out here and I'll show you something you can process!
We'll all mess you up!
Yeah.
Guidance and clarity. Only through those will humanity attain peace. Eventually, you will be required to comprehend this.
What the hell's that mean? Yeah, nothing.
Look! Right in front of us! What the... It's that thing from the trauma cells!
It's bouncing like a
What's it
ball.
doing here?
The security system here is now active. Incoming!
Weak to light, right?
Look out! Incoming warden!
Hey, Sophie! Snap out of it! We gotta work together on this thing!
Yes! Right. Sophie! Focus on our enemy for now!
Come!
I'm sorry.
Ravage them! Persona!
Nope, stop that.
With those weaknesses!
Alright, Joker! Ha! Persona!
Out attack! Joker got in a follow-up attack! It's a strong one! Should I
Watch
hit
this!
that one?
This thing's got an axe!
Be careful.
So does Haru.
Looks like this one can use the other warden's attacks!
Let's go!
Got that out.
Keep it going just now! Perfection! That's the leader of the Phantom Thieves for ya! Keep it going! Joker got in a follow-up attack! Can I use that? That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. It takes all these hits and we can't read its next attack.
Sonic boom.
It's really getting on my nerves! Hang in there, guys! Keep your eyes on its movements! This is your chance! It's showtime!
Come on, Sophie! Keep it together! We got your back!
Sonic boom.
Wide open! Oh, Tito! That was great, Joker! Should I hit that one? Oh, I can hit it! Keep it going! Powerful, but it's weak to plus attacks! Give them divine punishment! Go kick some butt out there!
try to dodge.
I'll get you back. Thank you.
Thanks,
It has
Mona.
quite a few tricks up its sleeves. I can't predict its movements.
Dodging all of this will be too tough. You should focus more on guarding.
Keep the wicked follow-up, Sophie. Nothing yet. You're in our way. Here it goes.
Oh, wrong attack. There we go.
Bring on the mass destruction.
She said it!
Say goodbye. Good, isn't it? Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
What's he doing up there?
Let's go into the bed. It's showtime. Sophie Black's shot.
Don't do that.
That was awesome, Sophie. You're doing it, Sophie. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Enemies assailed and wide open. Switching out. Okay.
He's asleep? That means... Wait, he's still asleep. Triple down.
That went really well.
Still asleep.
Keep it going. What's more? Looks like you can jump on those. Lead them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy. No holding back. I'll give it my
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I'm out of there.
Hold it down.
Showtime boost, you got it.
Would you care to join us?
Mona, you good?
Get ready. I see you, beauty queen. Okay, no.
I see her too.
Fun can be pretty scary sometimes. Maximum power!
Is that gonna hit? Oh, yep, it did.
Whoa! Good job! Oh, good.
I'll do it.
Not done yet.
Showtime! Mitra! Here!
Show's over. Wait.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
He said it.
It's more. Charge!
Show's over.
Warden down. Great job, guys.
How many times is the show gonna be over?
Now I'm even more dependable.
That.
Now I can be even more helpful.
That's. Yeah. Okay.
We managed to succeed.
Seriously, what the F was with that voice?
It sounded just like Sophie.
Did it?
Is it starting? The cage is about to collapse. We need to get out.
Damn it! None of this makes sense.
Can we confirm that the desires are gonna go back to the people?
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the defeat of a warden.
Well, it could be due to the lack of a monarch.
Whatever the case is, the desires should have been released back to their owners. The locals should all be back to normal by now.
Is that the only confirmation I'll get on this?
I seriously hope so. I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sophie,
After all your efforts, this mission was fruitless. I'm sorry you had to endure that because of me. He's right. Plus, I'm sure you'll find out who you are eventually. Right. However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, I was sad. But when that made everyone angry, I became happy. I still feel that way, even now. There's a warmth within me. I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Really? just figure that out now? I mean, that thing just really pissed me off is all.
Yeah, and I was just trying to reel in skulls, so...
Were you?
Ooh, what's this? 2 embarrassed phantom thieves?
Even your masks are glowing red.
What? Nuh-uh, that's impossible!
Nuh-uh.
How's the mask supposed to change color?
Paint.
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
But I'm not telling anything.
You feel a strong bond with my friends. New ability. Showtime damage. Oh, heck yeah.
Well, we should head back to the exit.
Worry about the residents.
Yes, we should go check on them. Okay, everyone. Back to the exit.
Sure was nice that I didn't have to deal with any, like, stragglers in that boss fight. I feel like it made it a lot easier.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so beat.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. So, how'd it go? Who was the monarch? Was it really a local? Find anything on Mediz?
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now, I must sleep.
Oh, looks like you guys had a real time in there. Wait here. I'll check out the route to the RV.
Good luck. We're staying
Thanks.
here.
I'll be in touch when I get a quick look.
Now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail.
Then made goat soup, and then made curry, and then made some sort of salmon bowl or whatever it was, and then bought a lot of items, had it shipped expedited delivery here, then went back into the jail, and then fought a boss. You know, all in a day's work.
No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
Oh, Zenkichi is calling.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far.
They're all
Can't
dead.
tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
Quite literally.
Thank goodness. Let's go.
Because we're on a beach. The coast. It's clear.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Is it only noon? I feel like they would have slept in the afternoon.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
Sorry, through the afternoon.
That reminds me. Why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh, yeah. We never sent a calling card.
Yeah, in a way, I guess so. Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
How are the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, a body surfaced fitting his description. I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big-shot AI researcher, and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude, Gramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
Oh, good point. Well, it is my line of work and all. Anyway, I found the key to the facility on him. We can get inside now.
But are you sure it's all right to do so?
You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility is prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, has taught me anything. It's as soon as a body's discovered, you have free reign of an investigation, as long as the presiding detective's there. And wouldn't you know it, Detective Dick Gumshoe here is the leading detective of this case, so let's go!
The problem now is, there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Pretty chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here.
Wait, how did you know? I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I modeled my entire stand after him. I mean my persona.
I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
Place your bets. Is it actually full of any information, or is it just a spare that he had lying around that has nothing on it?
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace. Praise accepted. Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Aw, man, it's all full of porn.
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle.
Say that again?
Well, there it is.
This is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names. These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month. Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That kind of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often, too.
I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
He seems like he's fitting in better, too. What do you say? Feel like you're a phantom thief now?
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
You get a cool ability.
Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick last time.
So you're just gonna live forever on this island?
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jails.
Totally. Might as well complete the Phantom Thieves tour of the islands.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Hey, hey!
We'll be saying goodbye to this beautiful place far too soon. Sure there's nothing you left you want to do? Once you board the boat, there's no coming back. Make sure you get it all done. Once you're ready, let's take the RV back to the port.
My apologies for bringing this up, even though we're leaving soon. There's something I wanted to ask of you before we go. Do you have some time to talk? Please let me know. He's right over here.
Have a moment?
Nagia, you've come. Sorry, cyberpunk meme. The azure sky, the crystalline ocean, the caressing wind. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my sketches. For my final attempt here, I wish for your input. Out of all the rare forms of beauty found on this island,
My next motif should be...
is there any subject worthy of capturing for future contemplation? The Shisa.
Yes.
That's right, the Shisa is most integral to Okinawa. Perhaps I should go and sketch the statues we saw by the dock? No, that won't be enough. We should capture one that is larger than life, the perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight.
Speaking of which...
As I recall, there were Shisa in the jail here.
Let's go.
Can't wait a moment longer. We must make for the jail immediately, Nagia. Should I cross swords with that shadow even once more, I'm certain I will glean truth from the encounter. I'll send you my request via smartphone, so please let us take our leave without wait. Wish to complete my Shisa sketch before my passion burns out. I apologize for the favor, but I hope you'll assist, in the name of art at least. So you also got the Makoto request to handle before leaving here, so she can split the
You're doing
watermelon.
this one? Time to get to work. You've already been working on this one.
I have to do it with Fox. Okay. But we can go to Sapporo first.
Working on this one. You're already working on this one.
Beat her again.
Working on this one.
Defeat Jack Frost with Queen. And get a watermelon. Hopefully there's a watermelon here somewhere. I don't know where else we'd find it. Is it in the vending machine? Oh, my orange! Gone already? Didn't you get here only yesterday? How about a farewell song? What? No? You sure? I call this one The Watermelon's Over Yonder.
Sorry. Come back when...
Anyone got...
What you looking for? Thanks.
Anyone got a watermelon? Maybe the supermarket? Sorry. Nothing. That's a shame. Got so many egg. So many pork.
We recommend. Can you hold? So that's what. Can you hold all that? We recommend. Can you hold? We recommend. Thank you, Viv. I'll be waiting.
How it do,
Make like
Futaba?
a tree.
Farewell, Okinawa. Our time together may have been short, but it was sweet. I just realized I didn't get to try Goya shampoo. It's like the staple dish of Okinawa.
You eat Goya shampoo? Okay.
Oh, listen up.
You know what? You should make some for us, Nagia. I bet you'd be great at it. Here, I even found a recipe you can use. Come on, shampoo champ.
Wow, I didn't realize I could get recipes like that.
Welcome.
Bento.
Please come.
Man.
This trip has been ridiculous. I swear I lost at least a few years of my life just from this island.
And we came all the way to Okinawa and did next to nothing besides getting hunted down both in and outside of jail. I just wanted to kick back at a nice seaside spa, treat myself to some of the local eats. I had a feeling you'd say that, so I bought this. What's that? Pork egg onigiri? It's a type of rice ball made of sliced luncheon meat and egg sandwiched between rice and seaweed. It's considered Okinawan soul food. Many have said if you haven't eaten one of those yet, you haven't been to Okinawa.
What?
Wow, it's that big a deal?
Yeah, it's their thing here. I got enough for everyone.
Aw, thanks, Ryuji. You're a real pal.
Oh shit! I forgot to get you one.
You what?
No other shops around here. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go to Sapporo. I need to make sure that Queen's in here. I need his stats. Here we go. Morgana, you can duck out and Makoto can come in. We need to level up Ryuji eventually. So let's do that. Alright.
Okay.
Let us explore Sapporo Jail.
Yes, let's go.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Time for some infiltration.
We'll try. They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush.
Ambush achieved.
This is our chance. Wipe them out. Push them through. They're on their last leg. Don't let
Blow up the cop car. Hello, treasure demon.
Was that not a challenge? Full power, everyone. Fire up the south.
Weak to psychic. You got it.
I'll count on you. Go, go, go!
Oh, it's still counting down. Damn.
Great job, Noir. You hit him right there.
Oh, good stuff. Out of the way.
You can handle this. Okay.
Easier than cleaning a paint.
Come on, come on. There we go.
This is the spider's power. Maneuver. Let's give it all. Right now. Hey, help out.
Any Jack Frost around here?
I think we all did really well.
Get away.
Hey, look, some Jack Frost.
Don't let your guard down. Feel where to go. Show them what we can do. This is our power. Get out here. That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Okay.
Hee-ho.
Let's finish this quickly.
Gun and jump it right now.
All right. We took out most of them.
Wow.
Don't let up, guys.
3 all-out attacks in a row. Let's go.
Take this. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Send them back. This is it. They're pitiful. Get the dirt. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Yup.
I'd like at least a little more challenge. Okay, let's keep it away.
Got this for sure.
Why are they so spread out? That's annoying.
Battle's almost won. Let's finish this. Use this.
Meow.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Aw.
Guys.
I'm a short range.
Be careful, okay? Persona. Out of here. That skill just now.
Where'd she go?
One down. More to go. Out of our way. Johanna. That combo strike was devastating.
Get a move on.
Okay, we get some upgrade too. Cool. Wow, nuke on every attack. That's kind of cool, actually. Way more useful than what it was previously.
Few enemies left.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a Johanna follow-up there.
That wasn't much of a struggle. Okay.
How we doing on our quest here?
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Okay, we just need the watermelon. But where do we get that? Melon Buster. Something's telling me that we're not gonna get the watermelon at Okinawa. We're gonna have to wait till like Kyoto or something.
You're already working.
But we haven't been able to actually like
You're
do
already
anything
working- you're
in
already
Kyoto.
working on this one.
Like buy anything in Kyoto yet. So maybe we don't get to explore it? I don't know.
It's an area with nice clean air with a lot of trees. Maybe the mountain? Where's the checkpoint? Down this street here. Oh, excuse me.
I won't put back.
Well, let's get this done.
That should suffice.
Let's see. Arboretum?
We're here. Now what's the plan?
Oh yes, a treasure chest.
Respawnable.
Looks like we're doing all right for ourselves. Ooh, this may be relevant
Lots of
to my
trees.
interests.
I'm just hoping that it's not like down. You know what? Let's just check. Can I not go down from here anymore? Okay, there we go. Bit strange.
Give it my all. Maximum power. Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people. Okay, here goes. I'll give it my all. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. That's your punishment. Not even worth my time. I'm ready. Engaging the enemy. I'll give it my all. Maximum power.
Sorry for doing that so close to the camera.
Yo, that was sick!
Yo, that made me sick!
Was that it?
Meow.
That was fast.
Now's our chance to attack our team.
Hell yeah! You got this! Finally! You let up! Let's finish him
Hold
off.
on, she has a shovel.
Mission complete.
Okay, I'm glad that's... I decided to backpedal instead of go down the mountain on a snowboard.
It's over?
But yeah, she has a shovel.
We should apply the same effort in the
That's
next
that's not the axe I was expecting to see. What's this called? Death Contract. I see. Never did equip that, did I?
Battle.
There we go. That's more like an axe. Not as funny, but more like an axe.
Stay alert.
Okay, last thing we need to do in here, I assume, is go fight the Monarch again. So we need to go to the government office.
We're all here. So what next?
And while we're here, let's get Ryuji out and on in.
Next.
There you are.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Mari-san, if you're doing
Yeah.
You either eat or be eaten. Whoa! What's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes.
What? I was hoping to break her shield on that. That's why I did that in the first place. Yeah.
great pain. Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks.
Man, you missed me completely. What's that about? Oh, she's not weak to psychic. Sorry, she is weak to psychic. She's not weak to fire.
Not done yet.
What else is she weak to? Was it blessing and curse? Or just curse? Yo.
Nuclear attack on weakness. Ready for anything. Gotta exploit those weaknesses. You go, Noir. No holding back. I'm not done.
Oh, I couldn't get the one more. I was waiting for a little bit, but I waited too long, I think.
It's powerful. You can exploit its weakness in psychokinesis.
Exploiting.
Such intensity.
That dangly thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy?
Oh, okay. My Sukukaja boost let me avoid that.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Don't stab me, please.
Right where it hurts. You're doing great, Noir.
Just seeing Kyoto's head on top of this creature is really funny to me. Hi, Joker. Oh, bye, Joker. Who is... Yeah. Where's Haru at? Let him go. She said it! Baby, 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 baby. Wow.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Where did that come from? Our skill was it's freezing. Why is there a blizzard in here? This is important.
Hang on. Don't do that.
Don't turn it on before we all...
Didn't work? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Please stop, Mari-san.
Turn that on.
Rah,
rah, rah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
payback
I'm out
time.
of that. Well,
He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. Would you care to join
Milady.
psychokinesis attacks? Get ready.
Coup de Grace.
Yes! I want to see more beauty. Persona! Beautiful, Noir. You're a fighter par excellence.
Whoop, what's she doing?
Following up. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Ravage them!
Get busy, Joker!
Let's go!
Don't do that.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
Working on it.
Nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Strong as always! Look at the size of this blizzard! Her lungs must really be something. I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast! Alright, head over there now!
Barely made it out of there.
The blizzard has stopped.
Oh, hey. Nah, forget it. Ugh. Damn table.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go! Don't slip up! This is big trouble! Let me at it! Get going, Joker!
How you doing there, On?
Let me get out!
Oh. Shouldn't have done that. She's strong against that. This'll work.
Everyone stay steady!
All out attack.
This is your end! Food is raw administered! Very slow!
That was her end.
What kind of monster?
It's done.
We did it. Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay, let's head back.
Pew, weird, weird, weird. So, let me quickly look up. Oh, look, the ceiling. No, let me look up what P5 Strikers Watermelon, where that could be found. Don't give me a whole breakdown of what the quest features. Tell me. I should probably not go to the first result at this point. From the cafe on the east side of the beach. You don't say. Good thing I checked before I left. There is a cafe over there. What do you know? At the Ryukyu. Mensore! Come and enjoy the taste of the sea! Ooh, soba. I was waiting for you, Nagia. Obviously, we gotta eat Okinawa soba while we're here. I mean, I've had some already, but I could easily down another bowl with you. When you add in all this, kore juice, whatever, the chili stuff. Anyway, I could eat a ton of this. Blah, I put way too much. Oh boy. Alright, whole watermelon, please. I'll take 3. 5 SP for 300 yen, or 10 SP for 500? Sure. Still some SP. Spend all my money again, and let's head back to the RV. The long walk over. Well, I could probably get away with doing this. No, I couldn't. What about this? Hey, there we go.
Let's get to
Who keeps driving the RV over to these places?
This is you're already working on this one.
Alright, more Bond.
Mission accomplished. Are you double checking the
Give me
request?
some Bond
Mission
experience.
accomplished. Are you double checking the request? Incredible.
Whoa, look at this watermelon.
Man, a watermelon.
Looks like I got my hands full, alright. Now I need to make sure I can crack it open cleanly so everyone can have some. Care to get started? Oh, but what about the stick?
Speaking of which,
Well, when I was in the jail, I realized something. Rather than wield a weapon I'm not as familiar with, like a stick, I figured my fist might give us better results. And now I'm nice and warmed up thanks to that jail excursion. I feel like I could split it right down the middle now.
whoa!
So bold. If I manage to break it into acceptable pieces, would you help me pass them out to the rest of the group? Of course, you can claim the best piece first, Nagia. After all, you put the most effort into helping me with my request. Okay, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Count my spins for me when it's whacking time, alright?
Good job.
Whack? Me? What?
What's on the menu?
Whoa, that took a while to load in. Soba and champuru.
Good idea.
Let's make them.
All done.
This Okinawa soba's so good! The clear, savory broth goes perfectly with the fat, speckled meat. It's impossible to stop eating.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong with Yuji? You're not gonna eat? Nah, it's called Okinawa soba, so I thought it was better to eat it somewhere hot and sunny with sweat running down my face. You know what? I'm gonna go eat outside.
Whoa.
Wow, this man's a ramen buffoon.
So that's what you're making. Oh, this is...
Oh, so this is what real Shanpuru is.
Thanks.
Thanks, Nagia. Ipema-san. Ipema-san, an Okinawan phrase that means extremely delicious. You're getting pretty used to explaining things to us, Sophia.
Yes.
But she's right, the Goya is very delicious. I want to get Sojiro to try this ASAP.
Cool. Let's spend some of these points. Bond maker. Okay. Damage for showtime attacks, please.
This is the request. You're already working
Okay, we
on
need
this
to get into the current jail with Fox. So let me tab into here right quick. I think Makoto could still function in here, so Yusuke and Ryuji, I guess. Yeah, let's learn some stuff. What'd you get? Tempest Slash? Sure. No. Yes. There we go. Back to Okinawa.
All right, let's get going.
Big stretch. The Shisa appeared pretty early on, right?
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Research lab and document storage area, which is... It doesn't really say. Well, I'm gonna just go to North Lab.
These jails certainly have an appeal, unlike that of a...
Leave it to me.
Should things settle down?
Not them Legion.
Wait for that!
Hell yeah! You got this!
Another one.
We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Oh, missed time.
On to the next.
Victory was
Wrong.
handed to us.
Crap!
Don't get frazzled! You can do this!
Persona! Prepare
Yeah, that's not gonna work. You might want to change up your approach. You're on their last
What do you mean?
Don't let up!
It worked fine. Also, I just realized I backpedaled.
Persona learned a new skill!
This is the way forward.
Good. On to the next.
Should we take a look?
Is this a Shisa because it's a dog-shaped shadow? It sure do be.
Sure. My other self.
Very well.
This is it. Let's finish this quickly.
Done. That was fast. If only I thought to go the other way.
Sweet.
Bye.
Bounce.
Beer, rear, rear. And we're good. Request
Are you
fulfilled.
double checking the request?
Very well.
Yes, that's it! I finally completed a wholly satisfactory sketch during our time here, and it's entirely thanks to you, Nadia.
Yes, and
I
then...
have an idea. Here, please accept this gift as my personal thanks. An elderly artist who said he's been crafting Shisa for almost 50 years passed by here only a moment ago. He said he sent something for my Shisa sketch, and told me I absolutely had to accept a pair of his figurines.
Interesting.
The strength and delight in their expressions. What charming little fellows. You know, their size makes them perfect for display in the RV. It appears we've begun amassing quite the collection, with cherished memories to match.
Mission accomplished.
Do they show up now? I see the fan from, I guess, Kyoto. Or the umbrella. I'm not seeing the Shisa yet, but maybe they'll show up in the next city. Yeah, let's go.
What are you gonna do?
Sure we're okay to take off? Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Next up is Kyushu. Let's do this.
Hello, Commissioner. I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course. Not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen, too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
Boom. Fukuoka.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait. All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, will arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
True.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Maybe not. We need a rest.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay!
I'll take the wheel!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving? Well, I was aiming for a straight shot's Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
I'll take over.
Warning. Driving without a license is unlawful.
Dang it.
Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind if I took a little break? I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
Is that a reference to something?
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
Saigoku Street, 705. Oh, I was just reading the words, not the number, sorry. Cinema, Lost, Mago.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover. Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you worked fast. Okay, everyone, it's time for some R&R.
Oh, man. How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Well, if you do that, then your stomach's gonna get ruined.
Your, masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste. Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too.
Just gonna load up on chashu pork.
Thanks. You guys are the best. How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan? Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick.
I imagine sitting on a stool without any backrest is doing worse for it.
That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Make sure it's not super expensive. My funds are a little low.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We gotta get our licenses soon.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true, though I am pretty lacking in experience. But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel. Oh, well, as much as I appreciate that. Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well. No, it's nothing.
Have you seen her
Oh,
drive?
crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal.
The crusty
I should mention,
proprietor.
Customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
2 new things to decorate the RV with in the span of a few minutes? Heck yeah. Well, not to them.
Zenkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys? Alright. Sounds like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto? Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Zenkichi hung up abruptly. I should tell everyone what he wants.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission. As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
It's showtime.
Hell yeah!
Nice stop in Fukuoka. And are we on the road yet, or do we get a chance to explore it?
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Then we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption!
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan? Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down. I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over.
Hell yeah, beauty thief.
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself. Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Uh-oh.
Haru?
Do I need to queue up?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
I'm gonna have to queue up some Initial D music, aren't I?
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
We're in your hands.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel, get ready to shift into overdrive.
Oh no! Oh! Doing some spins! Oh, it did a flip too!
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the... What the hell?
My controller also vibrated once it made impact.
Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I love everyone is demolished, except for Haru. She's standing totally fine.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Yeah, Morgana just lost 7 of his 9 lives in that one car ride alone.
Meowgana's unconscious. unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally, I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
Again, I love that Strikers added a lot more character for, well, obviously Haru. She's my favorite. But also the lesser, like, focused on Phantom Thieves from Vanilla. A lot more character development for Yusuke, for An, a little bit more of Futaba, some Makoto. Ryuji's kind of the same as before, Morgana's kind of the same as before, but it's all good development. I love it a lot.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru. Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Those newspapers are about your wife, aren't they? Can we have a look? We're gonna have a look.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times. No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old,
nice.
He's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too. Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I took a wrong turn. We passed through Osaka, but we still made it here in record time. I'm just a good driver.
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Hmm?
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform?
And looking damn good in one, too, I think.
Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
You want us to kidnap him?
Come on, I can do that on my own. Wait, like hell I can. That's illegal.
Yeah, you're right. Who would do that?
If our hunch is right, and he really is the monarch, we can grab a confession out of him.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medusa's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna hit up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
I like surprises.
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way! We really get to stay here?
It looks like it costs a fortune.
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
Roughly $400 per person.
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
It's hot spring time.
You said it! Time for a nice hot soak!
We really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you! Wow! It's just as gorgeous inside!
Dang, I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax? It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
Ask Futaba, because I don't think I want an AI looking at my private bits underwater.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Yeah, then you can see your girlfriend naked.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
Well, that's solved then.
No fair, but rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here. There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in. Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yelgana? There's a shower for pets, too. I'm not a pet! But I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Sure. Ah, corporate.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Intimidating man.
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Is this guy's voice supposed to be old or drunk? Because it's not sounding in his right mind.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons.
This guy keeps lowering in volume at the latter half of his sentences. I mean, could you imagine how annoying it would be if you just stopped hearing them at the end of their sentence?
First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you
Sorry?
First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Wouldn't that of the people be, like, take precedence over your own peace of mind? If you're, like, a politician or some high-ranking official serving the people?
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But yes, as a matter of fact, I would.
Say that again.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Matisse. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder. The body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
This guy really did work for Shido, because now we're playing pin to blame on the Phantom Thieves again.
No, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself senior?
Oh man, bribes!
I'm sorry.
She really is the Sai Nijima of this game. Although, she's not twisted like Nijima was.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ah, I knew you'd make the wiser choice.
I take that back.
The rumors were true. You really do show discretion.
Maybe she is twisted.
Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands. In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Care to update Zenkichi on this? Onsen?
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely heaven.
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
You know, I hope Gramps is all right.
The man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action. So be ready at a moment's notice.
I'm always ready.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you.
Wow, it's so huge.
Uh-oh.
And look how it's laid out.
Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only.
Did you walk in right at 8 o'clock? We're still here.
The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours.
Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched. No, it's too late. They're already here.
Listen, if I was in this situation where it's a fault of the staff switching things and not paying attention to the actual customers in the bath, then we can just yell out, hey, sorry, our fault, or maybe not our fault, but we are still here. Let's turn around, we'll shield our eyes, we'll walk through the doors, and we'll be on our way. Sorry for the misunderstanding, you know? But yet, here we are.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor is at stake here. As noble thieves, as gentle. We need to vanish without a trace. Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation.
The water feels so good.
I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt.
What was that just now?
Damn it, Yusuke.
Is somebody here?
Yeah, it's just us. Sorry. Misunderstanding.
Were you peeping?
Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs! Double, no, quadruple pervs!
It ain't what you think! See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Believe us, Lady Ann! We were locked in at the very last moment!
Right?
No excuses!
Oh. Die 1,000 deaths.
Justice!
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
See, I did appreciate the stance that Ryuji specifically took on this. Like, he showed no signs of wanting to have a look at the girls. He understood just as well as the other three. We're not supposed to be here. This is a misunderstanding. We gotta go. Unlike in, say, Persona 3 with Junpei or Persona 4 with Yosuke, those two absolutely would have tried to ride it out as much as possible. But this is why Ryuji's the best boy. Because he knows he ain't supposed to be in there. This is a misunderstanding. And they gotta go. Except for that last line. That was a little off for the argument I was trying to make.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I going to tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Kanoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users, and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is, and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves. The very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma.
Yeah, not the AI program. Yeah, you can't succumb to a threat. Woo.
You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you are punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! You just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up?
You guys okay? Hurry up and get out of there.
Son of a...
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
I'm being promoted.
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medea's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died?
You can't just do that. You can't just say that.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I am at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
He seems like he's fitting in better, too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter?
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is! Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Akane.
So you
It's time.
remembered.
Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law. The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Enjoy Kyoto. Investigate.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
The hell kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof.
Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
It's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. For once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
This makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
That's impossible.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But how did all this happen? It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Betcha Kanoe set it up.
seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him? He sacrificed everything to save us.
Then let's get off our asses and help him.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what they want.
I get that, but...
I'll try talking to Sis. Oh, right! Sae-san's a lawyer! I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. But there are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help.
Are we gonna have a moment where she calls Sai, but we don't actually hear her at all? Kind of like what they do in movies or sequels specifically, where they bring back a character that was in the previous movie, but they didn't get the same actor, so they either claim they're talking to the other character, you barely see the other character, or some other third thing to make a point to say, yeah, the character still exists in universe, but you, the audience member, won't see them.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
Damn it. That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it! Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Kane, Aoi, I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested?
No. No way that's true. I mean,
why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Right in front of her face like that?
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion.
Man, they really did take everything. Except the TV. TV's still there.
Arrested for harboring fugitives? The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
Meanwhile, back in Osaka.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store.
Oh my god, CEO man is the bad guy? Oh my god!
Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Excuse me. Did anyone ever see Mitchell's versus the Machines? I think that's what it's called. Mitchell's Against the Machines. Great movie. Point is, the switch between CEO of tech company and AI from here to that movie is pretty apparent. Like, you can tell who's the one being used and the one who's in charge of everything.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma, what's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and do you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Then that's who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way.
Say that again.
And you, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
Meanwhile, back in Kyoto.
So, I got a hold of my sister.
Yep, called it. She's not in the game.
And yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait.
Oh, you have the same ringtone as Joker.
It's from Akane-chan.
Phantom Thieves, we have Akane Hasegawa. Oh, if you want her back, come to Inari Taisha.
What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
Taken? You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us.
I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Akane-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us.
True. Who would do such an awful thing?
Konoe.
That's definitely a possibility.
So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? Can't even go to the cops.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Yeah, they'd probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door.
But we can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, I'll... Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we're the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
No, we're all in this together.
But you losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Unless she makes up her own lore about what the Phantom Thieves stand for, in which case maybe she doesn't know that.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
And let's get going.
Well,
made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I'm definitely sure. We're outside Inari Taisha. But I don't see anybody suspicious.
If it's a trap, then frickin' come out already!
Right. They could be hiding anywhere.
What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper?
Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Uh-huh.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
Rear. Certainly wasn't night when we entered.
Looks like a jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me!
That voice!
Help me, Phantom Thieves!
That sounds like Akane-chan!
No way! Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
There's no time to waste, but we're gonna have to do it next time.